Hey Pam, it's Brian Willie with Freedom Personal Trainer Coaching. I was actually about to stop for the night. I was making some videos for some other people who were interested and saw your form come through. So I was checking out your website and kind of looking at where you're ranking right now. Um, Essentially, from what I can tell, and it's hard to tell from your site itself, I'm guessing you're in Jamison, Pennsylvania. It says Jamison Personal Trainer. Other than that, you're, like contact form, things like that. You have a Philadelphia kind of area code. So I'm guessing that's kind of where you're at. You'll definitely want to fix certain things on your site in order to improve what's called on-site SEO. There's certain things on there that you can do to really help rank for lots of different keyword terms. But you're in okay shape right now in terms of what you've got on there. And I'll just show you really quickly what I mean. So if we go over to Google, and if I type in Jamison Personal Trainer, I'm going to solve the CAPTCHA here. So if I look down on the first page, you're not on the first page at all. Second page, okay, so you're number 20 for Jamison Personal Trainer. Let's try Personal Trainer Jamison, which, by the way, those two are seen as two different search terms in the eyes of Google. So let's see where you sit in terms of Jamison or Personal Trainer Jamison. So on that one, you're not even on page 2. Now again, I don't know how much traffic you'll get in Jamison, but here you are right here at number 32. We could put Personal Trainer in Jamison, Pennsylvania. And by the way, this is how people search. They search for trainers in a lot of different ways. And I'm just trying to see where you're situated here. Okay, so I'm not seeing you anywhere in the top 3 pages for that term. Really quickly, I'm going to put your site into a tool that I use called Majestic SEO. And this will tell me kind of where you're situated. If you have any backlinks going to your site, the quality of the backlinks. We can look at the anchor text, which means what types of anchor text is being used on the sites, which essentially what's in the link on a site that you have a link on. So this is good. You don't look like you've been penalized in any way. You're essentially on just a couple sites, maybe even one site using C2C fitness. If I hide any kind of deleted backlinks here, let's see. You actually just have 2 backlinks right now. So you have Find My Trainer and Own Personal Trainer. So that's good. I mean, you're using what I would call niche specific backlinks, very important. But here's the problem. These are not authoritative backlinks at all. And the reason I know this is that when I look at Majestic, which is really the top SEO tool out there, when you're sitting on an authoritative site, when your site has a link pointing back, essentially you're on a site and there's a link pointing back to your site. The authority of the site really, really matters. The relevance of the site, the niche of the site really matters. So you have the relevance of the niche down. You've got, from findmytrainer.com. You've got from inhomepersonaltrainer.com. But the authority of those sites, or at least where the link is coming from, is very low, is 0. So you're kind of barely clinging to life here. I hate to say it. What you need is a combination of the two. You need niche specific sites, so fitness or health related sites, training sites, all those different things, with high trust flow, high citation flow, which equals high authority. So I think you are actually a good candidate. I've actually just turned down about 4 or 5 people in a row because either they've already ranked well or their site is in really bad shape where they just don't have any kind of on-site SEO to try to rank well. you're actually in a different position where I think we can rank you in 3 weeks for 2 of your keyword terms and get you onto page 1, without you having to really change anything. And if we do that, great. Then if you want to continue, it's $599 a month. And what I would do at that point is work with you to change a bunch of on-site things to help you get ranked for lots and lots of keyword terms. And we would work together and try to figure out, okay, well, what are some nearby cities that people might come from, or neighborhoods that people might search from? What are some different services that you offer where we can capitalize on that, and we know that people search for that? Let's say it's nutrition, for instance, and maybe it's not. Maybe you just do personal training, which is fine. But there are literally hundreds of ways that people search for personal training, where if we have your on-site keywords done correctly, then my company can go out and build proper links from authoritative sites that are relevant, that will get you ranked for all these different variations. And well, what does that mean to you? That means lots and lots of traffic, many more clients, all sorts of different things. I've seen it work over and over again. I've been doing SEO for almost 10 years. And when you make those two changes, you get the on-site stuff right, and then you start doing all of the off-site or off-page SEO correctly, which will do for you. Your site ranks through the roof, and when people are searching for that, you come up first, and suddenly you start getting lots of clients from it. So if that's interesting to you, if that sounds like something you want to do, what I'm going to do is enclose or attach to the email a PayPal link for $25. It's simply a deposit. And if we don't rank your site in 3 weeks for 2 keyword terms, I'm going to give you that back, plus $25, so $50. And if we do rank your site, then I would just ask that you consider going further, and spending the $5.99 a month, because really at the end of the day, that's the equivalent of one client. If you charge $45, $50 a session, and you're signing up, people for 10 or 12 sessions, that's one client right there. And the reality is that when you're ranked on top, that's nothing. I mean, you'll be getting leads all day long, and as long as you're pretty good at closing leads into clients, then $5.99 will be nothing. You'll be getting clients all day long. So anyway, that's it. Hopefully this has been helpful, and we'll talk soon. Take care.